Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to try something new with you guys. I've been trying this with other classes, and now I'm trying it with you. This might be a little bit easier to use than the audio PowerPoints. Everyone has YouTube, so you'll be able to look at this. Either way, I just wanted to say hey and let you know what's coming up on the horizon for this course. Okay? I completely forgot because of everything that is going on that Easter is this weekend. So, here's the deal. I'm going to give you an assignment which will allow you to get things moving and also allow you time to hang out with family and kind of turn your brains off just a little bit. It's a really weird time, and we need this time to decompress and be with family. I know that we've been with family a lot lately, but what I'm going to do is give you guys an assignment which built into it will allow you time to think about it, be productive in your brains, but then also have time with your families. So, I'm looking forward to reading very thoroughly through everyone's character sheets. But with that in mind, I want to tell you that you have a story to write based on those characters. Um, a 6 to 8 page paper, I think, is fair, especially since we have to do everything not in person. So a 6 to 8 page story. You will all have to include dialogue, and the dialogue that you include has to be authentic. It has to actually sound like that person talking versus this person talking. Practice makes perfect, and we're going to practice on it. But you have a 6 to 8 page story, which includes dialogue, character driven, absolutely no sports. I said this before, and I'm going to remind you guys, no sports. I don't want a story about, that time that you won the championships or that someone won the championships, okay? I also, as much as I really appreciated Aiden's poem about the Boston Marathon bombers, I don't want any stories which are fictionalized versions of factual events. Real events, like real honest events, of course I want to hear those and I want to read those. But I don't want to hear about your rewriting of something that actually happened in current events or in the past. A fictional story based on characters. And as I said before, this will not be due this week, nor will it be due like Sunday night. That's Easter. What is going to happen is, here is your assignment. This assignment will be due in 1 week from today. That is 1 week from Wednesday the 8th. That puts you Wednesday the 15th. No later than 11:59. And the assignment is this. I really want to see an opening scene. An opening scene where you introduce your character. You've already filled out this really rich, detailed character sheet. And what I am looking for is how you introduce that character into the story. You've seen a lot of really good novels, or models rather, that shows how different types of characters can be introduced into a story. And what I'm looking for is to see how you are going to introduce this really rich character that you have developed into your story. Your story, may I remind you, which is not based on sports and is not based on a fictionalization of a real life event. All right? Your story, your little short story about this thing that happened or that thing that happened, based on this character that you have developed. What I'm looking for is anywhere between about a half a page to a page of you introducing your character, which you've already worked on, and you introducing that character into some sort of action. Now that action can be the conflict that we're going to be reading about and learning about, which you saw on our PowerPoint from earlier in the week. It could be putting them into the dialogue, which then means that you not only introduce your main character, but then another character. And we get to hear what they actually are like and see on the page who these characters are. That would be really kind of cool. But what I'm asking for is about a page of you introducing your character, this character that you have built. When do I want it? When was that? Yeah, that's right. You in the back, who said it? Yes, I want this typed up, attached as a Word document to the email through IU. I want that sent to me no later than 11:59, the 15th of April. That is a week from today. All right? So what I'm actually asking you to do is think about this stuff. You don't have to be writing to be productive. You could be walking around. You could be thinking about things when you're washing dishes or binge watching something or reading a book of your own. You could be thinking about this stuff. Does that mean that I don't want you to write? No, of course, I want you to write. But it's not due for a week. Okay? Of course, if anyone has any questions, they want to run something by me before they turn in the actual paper that will be due in a week, by all means, please do. I've been hearing a lot of radio silence from this class. Only do I get emails from you guys if there's a problem or if you have an assignment due. If I can help, if I can offer advice, guidance, a read through, please take advantage of this. I'm here on my computer all day, day. Okay? So please take advantage of me as a resource. But if not, character introduction into your story, about a page, give or take, nothing less than half a page, due by 11:59 p.m. next Wednesday, the 15th of April. And of course, problems, concerns, you want me to take a look at something, by all means, email it to me. And I honestly think that the best way for you guys to develop as writers is to talk to each other. Send something to one of your classmates. Have them look through it and give you some feedback. And if you do that, I really, really, really want to hear about it, because this discipline of learning how to write and learning how to write well only really works when we talk to each other and we can see how each other works. So please take advantage of me as a resource and take advantage of each other as resources. All right? So, is that it? Yeah, I think it is. All right, smart people, go do your thing.